Welcome back. Mamacita. Mamacita, mamacita. Alright, don't know how the reception's gonna be here. I just don't know. I don't know. Oh, umbrellas. Umbrellas, $5. Kyle Norton. Oh yeah, I want to make an announcement. Oh, the jackets are going. Wow. We were just here, guys. Well, we're going over. What's up? We're going to watch the Milwaukee Brewers go to the World Series tonight. So, meeting up with a couple buddies. And I'm back because I watched the game there the other night. But we were just here a couple nights ago. And they were loaded. They were absolutely loaded with the winter coats. Now, as you can see, 5 left. 5 left. A lot of hoodies, but they also sold some. Man, that's great. And here's the multi-tool they have now. Oh, that's nice. And what is this over here? Oh, wait, they got the cutoff tool, I think. Oh, wow. Power tracer. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, and I want to, like I said, I was waiting. Kyle Norton, thank you. Kyle Norton signed up for the Patreon. Much appreciated. Thank you. And we had another one. My man, Anthony. Thank you so much. Oh, look at the radio. Oh, I got something cool today. Wonder if they have it here. Actually, the last 3 days, guys, I got 3 new tools. I think you're gonna love, man. One, again, I've been talking about them a lot. Oh, look at this. You know, this is what I was kind of talking about, guys, real quick. You know, with the Tepco. Now, with the Tepco stuff, guys, you saw the video. They're coming out with a brushless line for 2019. Obviously, that drill driver was brushed, but they're going to have a 2 amp hour, a 2 amp hour, a 4 amp hour, and a 6 amp hour battery. And that 6 amp hour battery has 21,700 cells in it. So I'm not sure what the heck they're doing. I don't know if they're trying to go, you know, maybe a little bit prosumer. But anyway, I wish I knew how much this was, because it's just kind of sitting here. Again, this is probably all ready to go out. All right, so here's your 4-pack, guys. You got a 4-pack. And honestly, this 4-pack probably costs, you know, what, $200? You could walk out of here with $200. They got 2 of them. You got 1, you got 2. But they got 1 out here. I don't know. I want to say this is probably like $60. Okay? So, perfect example of maybe, and I know what you're going to say. And listen, right now, where you can get a brushless Milwaukee and a 2 amp hour battery for $99, I think it's worth it, obviously, to spend the extra, you know, $30 or $40. But, you know, put that aside, because obviously it's a Christmas deal, but this is like $60 usually, I want to say. Now, again, Christmas, this might be maybe $49.99, $59.99, I don't really know. Someone look up the P810 if you got a second. But anyway, you know, you get 1 battery with this, and it's a 1.3. You know, with the Tepco, you get 2 2.0s, a charger, and the drill, you know, a little bit more powerful. So that's kind of, you know, when I mentioned Ryobi the other night, and I'm glad that they had this here. I tried to go live here the other night, guys, and very bad reception. So if this somehow cuts out, you know the reason. But, oh yeah, and like I said, I got 3 new tools. One I was supposed to get a while ago. I didn't get it. But I got something else I asked for a while ago, and I did get it today. And I don't really know too much about this store, where stuff is. Oh, and again, $4.99 for the Milwaukee sliding. Again, you're not going to see the 150, guys. And hopefully most of you guys got it. But they don't have the 12-volt stuff here really that much. But I got a really cool new Makita 12-volt tool that I don't think a lot of you guys know exists. And this is the brushed, obviously. See, the other store had the brushless. I think they kind of took the brushless out of the store. Oh, they got the big boys here. See, this is kind of wild. They're loaded here, guys. They're absolutely loaded. I mean, what do you want? You want one? You want two? You got three? A one, a two, a three. Oh, and I got that compact back here too. I mean, this store is loaded. Let's talk about this real quick. All right, guys. So $99, guys. You're not gonna beat. I mean, again, this is $99. We talked about it. Now, if you have a lot of the batteries, if you have a lot of the chargers, as much as I like it, I think it's very comfortable. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice, comfortable impact driver. I haven't used it. I'm supposed to be getting it. I don't know. But anyway, for another $30, you can get this sucker, bare tool. Now, again, if you don't, you know, at this point, if you're in Milwaukee's platform, they're giving batteries out like they're going out of style. You probably have like 6 or 7 2.0s, okay? 6 or 7 of those things. And again, chargers, same deal. So, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, if you were thinking about getting, I'm going to leave that there for a second. If you were thinking about getting, they have the new one? Yeah, right here. If you were thinking about getting this impact driver, now obviously this is a $109 bare tool. So obviously you would spend $10 less and get a 2 amp hour battery and a charger. Okay, and again, it's probably going to be more than fine. I would like to see the one with the speed settings in the store at some point. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. And I still like to know what this kit is. Milwaukee drill driver kit. I mean, it doesn't make much sense now because this is the brushless, not the fuel. You can obviously get the other one. But anyway, so for another $30, guys, you're looking at probably the best impact driver on the market. And I'm going to be honest with you, it might be the best impact. But, you know, people asked me the other day, I've been answering a lot of questions about it. I still like the Surge, guys, a lot. I really like the Surge. But if you need an impact driver where you got to really want torque, speed-wise, you know, this is pushing 4,300 IPM. So it's probably going to be just as fast as the Surge, because the Surge is pretty fast. Now, that's fast with, you know, fasteners, you know, screws and stuff. If you get into bigger lags and stuff, then, you know, an impact driver is going to be the way you want to go. But, so it is a good deal. Don't get me wrong. If you're not in Milwaukee's platform, you know, maybe you're thinking about getting into it, then this $99 kit makes a lot of sense, okay? Oh, this is $199. Now, so you can get the 4. You can get this with a 4 amp hour and a 2 for $199 at Sean Perry Benjamin's store. But, you know, the thing that surprised me with this more than anything is that it actually came with a 2 amp hour battery. I figured, you know, they're giving you the brand new brushless impact, 99 bucks. You know, probably going to give you the 1.5. Not that there's a huge deal between the 1.5 and the 2. But price-wise, you know, bare battery, it really is. But you're going to remember, the drill driver is also going to be $100. So this is a great kit for someone who's maybe in Rigid, maybe in Ryobi, maybe in DeWalt, and kind of been thinking maybe, hey, I'm going to try this Milwaukee thing. You know, you kind of got the battery, you got a pretty solid impact, and you can kind of build off of it. You know, it's good maybe for the apprentice who would, you know, needs an impact driver, and, you know. But we got all 3 kits here, and they did a great job here. And, you know, we talked about this the other night, guys, and I'm sorry if I'm missing, but I want to thank, again, Kyle Norton, new Patreon. Shout out to him. And go check out his Instagram. It's really good. and my man Anthony. Anthony, you're the bomb. And they'll be in for the Bosch giveaway. But $2.99, guys. This I don't want to say that this is a bad deal. It is a real good deal. And guys, for you guys who are into the PackOuts, let me talk about this real quick. There's going to be a couple new PackOuts, okay, that are coming out. Now, the small box that's coming out, it's going to come with their foam, okay? But it's not this box. It's a much lighter and not as well, I don't want to say not as well built, but it's definitely not as strong. It doesn't have these aluminum points on each side. It's flat. It's a little bit smaller, and it comes with the foam. It comes it comes with 2 sets of foam in it, and you can order them on Acme Tools. If I can get the link, I'll put it underneath this video for those guys who love to pack out, and you're kind of looking at the foam type of thing. And it's funny, they made it a little bit smaller lengthwise too, because you know what they want. They don't want you to buy that foam because it comes with 2 pieces of foam in it. They maybe don't want you to switch it, you know, buy the foam and put it in this box. You know what I'm saying? Very smart by Milwaukee, of course. But there is a couple new PackOut boxes. Again, a little smaller, no aluminum, points to it on the 4 corners. Obviously, impact points. But I just wanted to touch base on that. And Jonathan M, thank you. And Thomas Carroll, Amir, Logan, Big so my man Anthony, Packin, Richard Garner, William Pearson, oh my man, 94 is in the house. I prefer the Rigid Pro system over the PackOut cheaper. Yes, it's a very good kit, 94. Again, it's hard to recommend the PackOut for even, you know, it's $279. It's a no-brainer, $99 to $279. Okay, no brainer. Don't even think about it. But even at $199, I mean, it's double the price. And is the PackOut better? Absolutely. But just because it's a little bit better, because the boxes are maybe a little bit bigger, and they have, you know, the compartments are a little bit better, and you know, with the rigid, the worst part about the rigid, and I wouldn't say it's the worst part. Some people like it, and it makes sense for more people. If it makes sense for you, then I mean it's really good. But it kind of separates it too. With the rigids, the top comes off. So if that, you know, benefits you in some sort of way, that's another pro to the rigid. They're made in Israel. They're really well made. They're not made in China. So the rigids are good. But this is a great kit for $299. And again, I feel bad for the dudes that spend $379 because, you know, $379. Okay, you got 2 5s. This one you get a 5 and you get a 2. All right, not a big deal. And to be honest with you, you really want a 2. You know, especially for the impact. You know, it's so compact. It's so small. The Milwaukee impact driver. You know, that's the big thing of it, man. And it's really powerful. But you're not gonna be slapping a big 5 on there. So this is cool that it came with a 2 and a 5, and you get the PackOut. So it's $80 cheaper, and you get the PackOut, which is pretty cool. This is the home run, no doubt. They got a couple more here. I'm thinking about getting this just for you guys, you know. But shipping it would be a beast. But maybe we'll work something out, and I'll just buy it online and I'll send it out. I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta see how Christmas goes. Or maybe I can get Milwaukee to do something. I don't know. We'll have to see. 22. He's one freak. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, that was great by Bosch doing that. Yeah, a lot of William, a lot of stuff here, bro. Hey, one night we'll go out. Actually, you could have came out and watched the Brewer game with us, and I could have took you here. This is what I'm really wanted to see here tonight, because I have not seen this yet in the flesh. Again, $4.99, and you know, if you've been following me on Instagram, you know what I think about this kit. I think Milwaukee really dropped the ball here. Now, will this kit make sense if they give you a free 9, which they might do? I don't know if 100%. Again, that's just a rumor that at some point they're going to give some batteries also. Honestly, I would think you're going to get a 5 with this. I don't know. $2.99, they're going to give you 3 batteries. It might not even be this kit. It might just be these 2. Again, there's a lot of rumors of what's going on. So don't shoot the messenger. But even with a 9 with this, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't even get a 5 with this. And it's you know, $500 is a lot of money. $500 is $500, especially when then you got tax and everything. But yeah, absolutely. But I think they dropped the ball. I didn't think they needed what they needed to do. And I'll be honest with you, straight up, I would pay $4.99 over this kit. Listen to this, guys. This is a home run. I would probably pay the extra $100 for this. All right, so we got the hammer drill, and this is obviously the Gen 3 hammer drill fuel, Gen 3 hammer drill impact, and the Sawzall. You got a 6 and a 5. Okay, the batteries are not only, they're better than real quick. If these 3 tools were in this box, I would expect, I'll be honest with you, I thought this was going to be $4.99. I did not think it was going to be $3.99, and I don't think Sean did either. Sean was a little like, no, $3.99. So yeah, exactly. So I would pay $4.99 for this over this. So all they had to do was put these 3 tools in this big box, and I think I would probably buy this over that. But again, we're gonna have to see. But I think they dropped the ball. I think what they needed to do, honestly, you got a 3-tool kit here. They're gonna sell a ton of these. We know that, and I think they already have, because a lot of stores are sold out already. But you got 3 tools here with a 6 and a 5. I would have just had 4 tools with a 6 and a 5 in this one. So you offer the same tools. All right, you give them these 3 in here, and maybe you add the brushless. I don't know. You can even put a brush tool in it. You know what? Put a brush tool in it. Put in a light. Put in this light. And I'll tell you what. I probably would have spent that's what I would have did. Yeah, I just nailed it. Now listen, it would have been nice. Maybe they put the multi-tool in, or a circular saw, or maybe you can put another fuel tool. I don't know if they, some kits they mix, and we know that DeWalt does it a lot. DeWalt puts that brushless XR multi-tool in a lot of kits. You know, we see it with the hammer drill too, where the DeWalt will do that. And a couple things online on Milwaukee.com, not Milwaukee, on HomeDepot.com, you'll see a couple fuel kits where they give you a free brush tool. But I don't see the value in this at all, guys. You know, old brushed impact, the old brushed hammer drill, circular saw. It just doesn't make, it's not good. You know, it's not good. I mean, you can get a brushless, the new brushless impact here. You can get the new brushless drill driver. That's $200. And now you got 2 2s, and you can maybe pick up this, all right, for $300. Now you're at $500. Now, obviously, you don't need it because you got the impact up here. But you can find a kit where maybe, you know, the Sawzall or the old, you know, circular saw that you can kind of find, and you can build your own kit for cheaper than this. So I just don't think it's a great buy. John, Ryobi deal. Yeah, we're gonna look at some Ryobi stuff, but they're all here. Last year's was so much better. If you remember last year, you got, now obviously the Gen 3 stuff wasn't out, but you got the Gen 2 impact. You got the Gen 2 hand. Oh, we're back. Oh, Marco, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is everybody there? Autobahn Don. Thomas. I hope everybody's here. All right, Marco. Yeah. Jamar. Yeah, I got messed up there. No, this store is pretty bad with the reception, guys. If something happens again, I'm just gonna record, and I'll post it up. I hope you got what I was kind of talking about. I don't know when it went out, because I don't even look at the screen. When I start yapping, I just start yapping, man. And it's like, you know, Jack, yeah, I was gonna. Jack. Yeah, I was gone for a couple minutes. I was about to go and do the camera thing, but we saved it, hopefully. But can you hear me, guys? William Pearson? I'm back, buddy. All right, Matt. Thank you, Matt. All right, Jamar. 7 to the Brewers are up. Oh, boy. I should show you my tickets. That's why we're down here. Because we go and we have some fun over there at the old, you know what I'm saying. All right, anyway, so I hope you heard what I was saying with this. I don't know when it cut out, but I think they kind of made a mistake with this, guys. Again, like I said, I would buy these 3 tools and throw in a light with this big box for $4.99 over this. Now, like I said, they're going to have to do something with this, guys. I don't think they're going to sell a lot of these. So when you kind of heard me before, hopefully, talking about they're going to have to give away something for free, don't be surprised that, you know, there's a 9 amp hour. I think they're going to have to go with the 9 amp hour to sell these for $500. I don't think a 5 will do too much. Again, with the batteries, everybody's loaded with the batteries now, guys. So it's like, they're not as, you know, they're great, and it's kind of, you know, something to think about, but you have so many of them that it gets to the point where you'd rather get, you know, a different tool. What is this? Yeah, I don't know how much that kit is. I'm gonna try to see. And they got some of these other kits here too, guys. Yeah, this is an 8-piece. They're calling it. Oh, this was good. This is what we were talking about up top. So this is kind of. See, this looks old though, man. I think they, yeah, the 8-piece. No, the 6-piece. I think we saw an 8-piece that's going to be coming out. But $249 for the 6-piece here. Again, a bunch of brush stuff for $250. You know, I'd spend the other $50 and get the Milwaukee Fuel with the PackOut, guys. If you're looking at this, I know Richard Garner or Dickie Garner. Hey, there he is. Might want to go Ryobi here, but. And this kit usually, you're going to see this kit. I think this kit goes for like $129. They're calling these super combo kits. And I think there's an 8-piece combo kit that's going to be coming out. But I don't know. But yeah, like I said, we got some new stuff. And this is actually what it looks like. See, where's the DeWalt? See, the DeWalt doesn't have... I'm going to try to walk down here again. Last time I walked down here, it cut out. But I think we're all right for now. They still got 3 of these kits here. You know, Sean Perry Benjamin has, I think, 5 or 6 of them in his store. And if you have a lot of these in your store, keep your eyes peeled, man. You keep your eyes, yeah, you got her. I know, it is $2.99. I mean, again, the Milwaukee, which we all have seen videos of, and we love them. The new, and it's not even here. This is the old one, but this is $100 cheaper. All right, you don't get a 12. All right, but remember, right, what's going on in the next couple weeks? All right, you're gonna see all these kits. Okay, you're gonna see. Now let's just pretend these are the brand new. This is the new Super Sawzall. Okay, $3.99, 2 12 amp hour batteries. The circular saw, $3.99, 2 12 amp hour batteries. The angle grinder, $3.99, 2 12 amp hour batteries. So wherever DeWalt is kind of, I mean, they're just smashing them. It's going to be really tough. And I know this guy, Tom Pearson, whatever his name is, not my man William. And I love Tom. Yeah.
I'm on your channel. I got you. I'm subscribed to your channel.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, man. I watch your videos all the time.
Oh, man. That's cool, bro. What's your name on YouTube?
Nefman Plumbing.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
doing boilers and stuff, and
yeah. You
cool.
just started commenting the last couple of days.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I see guys every once in a while. I'm like, I know. Was this something? I'm like, this guy right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I caught you.
Man, absolutely.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Appreciate your support, buddy.
Absolutely.
All right, man. My man. And check it. You don't got a channel, do you, bud?
No.
You got Instagram? What is it? Nephilim Plumbing? Nephilim Plumbing, my man Nephilim Plumbing. Check him out on Instagram. Nice guy. It's always good to see. You know Nephilim Plumbing, Marco? Do you know him? He's a cool dude. Nice guy. Yeah, you run into him a lot here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so we got some new stuff, but you know, with the DeWalt, and like I said, there's a kit with this Milwaukee, guys. From one kit is gonna have a free 5 amp hour battery, and there's a kit with a 6 amp hour high output. But the price with the 6 amp hour is a little steep. So we're gonna have to wait. You know, a lot of these deals we talked about. Now here's the Super Sawzall. So again, $3.99 here, guys, but you're gonna get 2 12s. With the circular saw, like I said, you're gonna get 2 12s with it. So it's gonna be tough for DeWalt to really, I don't know what they're gonna offer. Now we just saw that, you know, the 12 amp hour DeWalt Flex Volt. Let's check this out. I got some stuff in here. You know, I'm surprised where this Home Depot is located. It's not as much, it's not really tied down. Like, there's a lot of stuff here. Like, you know, there's not like a lot of stuff here. I don't know. But here's your cutout tool. But you know, DeWalt is gonna have to start getting that 12 amp hour battery. Yeah, hey, once he probably heard my voice, he's like, that's Tool Boss. Yeah, he's a good guy. Just started commenting. But yeah, so, you know, DeWalt's gonna have to do something. You know, oh, and here it is, $129. Like I said, I knew it was $129. And here's $249. Oh, $59. They lowered this. This is a pretty good price here, guys, for their 6-bay charger. Now you can get a couple kits online of this. A couple of them come with a 2 and a 4. And I think they actually have a couple of these set up now with the 6 amp hour batteries. But they're, you know, kind of expensive. And guys, remember, we're going to, you know, you always see me post Home Depot's deals of the day, right? You probably see me do 2 a week, at least once a week. There's going to be deals, you know, so, you know, if you don't really need to open something, or not that, say you bought something and you wanted it, you wanted to get it at that price, but you were kind of still like on the fence if you wanted to spend so much money, let's say. Just, there's a lot of deals coming down, and you know, we don't know what's going to come out. And like I said, you know, that new DeWalt 12 amp hour Flex Volt, right? We got to see what they're going to do with that. I've yet to see DeWalt kind of give you the free 9s or the free 12s. Well, the 12 just came out, but you know, the bigger batteries that they have. And you know what? They have a 6 amp hour battery out DeWalt that's awesome. I think it has the 20, I don't know if it's the 21700 in those XR batteries. I think it is the 217. It might be the 2700, but DeWalt's got to kind of start getting in, you know, they got to start really competing. And because Milwaukee's just undercutting. It's coming down straight to that. They're just undercutting. I mean, some of these deals, I mean, and you know, they pretty much priced Makita out of the freaking market. I hate to say it, with a lot of their stuff. And you guys know me. You know, Makita is my favorite, all-time favorite. Love Makita. But, you know, it's hard for me to go on here and tell you to buy Makita when some of these kits are just, you know, $150 to $200 more. So, you know, that's... And they got the new 12-volt light out. I gotta see, guys, if I'm gonna get that. But I did get a couple new tools. So, they don't have them here for some reason. But if you're into the Ryobi light, this is one of my favorite Ryobi lights, guys. This is the, it's down to 50 bucks. Okay. 950 lumens, 270. See, I wish they had a battery here. It's just a really cool light, man. And you can hang it. You got a little thing here to hang it. Obviously, it stands upright. You know, it's just a pretty darn cool light. Yeah, I know. I would like to see Milwaukee kind of come out with something like this. Now they have the under hood light, of course, but you know, and that's what makes TTI. TTI between Ryobi and Milwaukee, and even Rigid to a degree. This is a pretty decent light, and you know what? It comes down to price, man. I mean, this light's 99 bucks. You know, it's a pretty, you know, but you know, TTI has just crushed the lighting market here. I mean, you know, we talked about it real quick. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but you know, we had this one dude when me and Sean Perry were doing that show. He's a Makita's platform, and he loves them. He ain't switching, but he wants some lights, man. He needs lights, and Makita. This is Makita's light. I think they might have another light, but I mean, this is what you're kind of stuck with Makita. This, yes. You know, there might be a couple other ones, but you know, he had to end up going to Milwaukee. And he ended up getting this light, which is a bomb. It's a beast, you know, 3,000 lumens. And it came with a free 4 amp hour battery. Or actually, it came with a free 3. No, it came with a 5. It came with the 5 starter kit. So you got the charger and the battery. And of course, you can plug it in. This was one of their first. Again, I like this light too. It's online, $149 with a free 3. See, I'm looking for the orbital sanders. I don't like the way some of this is set. I bet you there's a whole nother section. See, here's some sanders too, but they don't have the Waltz new one. I got the Waltz new one. All right, I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag. Just came today, but it's been out a little while. Dodgers 2-1. You, Dan, see, you kidding me, right, Dan? Chasing blew it. See, I'm afraid to walk down here. I think I might die over here. You know, let's see if we can find. I'm going live in this store, but I'm a little itchy and scratchy. Yeah, like I was talking about. Here's 5. Oh, this might be. What is this? Yeah, they have a 6 amp hour battery. DeWalt. And a lot of people kind of don't know, or they think they just have the flex volt battery. You know, the 6 amp hour 20 volt flex volt, and it does 2 amp hour 40 volt. But they have a 6 amp hour straight 20 XR battery that, again, DeWalt should start throwing that. Guys, you know, you heard me talk about it. It costs these companies. Now, again, I don't know how true it is. It was something that I was told. You know, a 5 amp hour battery costs $18, I think. That's what it was. It might be a little bit more. I don't remember. So for them to throw a battery in with these kits, I mean, it's not really, you know, a killer. So, and again, you can get the impact wrench also, guys. Still with the free battery, the Sawzall, the angle grinder, and the circ, and the impact wrench. See, I don't like the one section here. That's the only thing. And here's that box. Here's that box. And like I said, this is the one that they throw. Yep. There's actually 2 different sizes. Yeah, this one's the huge one. This is the one that, again, all the catcher's equipment is in. I might have even got them mixed up at that store. I don't remember. But yeah, I think 94 GT was talking about that. It's like I was saying, the only... Yeah, how you doing? The only thing with the rigid, some people like it, some people don't. Real quick, this is the only thing. And I don't like it or don't like it, but it's cool. Oh, wait a minute. These might be... Whoa, let's everybody back up a second. Oh my God, we just... Guys, let's back it up. This must be a new box for this year, guys. Now, we know that Rigid was coming out with new boxes. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose it. So I thought, you know, I kind of grabbed this, and all of a sudden I saw this clip. I'm like, I don't remember this clip here. But, no joke, my people. Yeah, 94. Check this out, brother. Well, let me put it down here. What do you notice that's different? It looks like the same box, right? No, they got a lid, brother. Now, usually, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this, the top would just physically come off. It would be 2 pieces. Obviously, they weren't hinged. So now we know there's a couple new boxes, guys, and I don't know if you know, but Rigid did add a couple new boxes to their portable storage system. But this must be, I didn't know they were doing this, guys, to be honest with you. I'll try to get it out. Yeah. Let me just check out the cut. Yeah, I thought they had the cutoff tool, Sean, when I walked in, but it was just an advertisement. 94, we better win. They just scored. Oh, they need to get the DeWalt. Yeah, I got DeWalt's new sander, Logan. The Ryobi light is 39. Yeah, different stores, Jack. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, they got a top on these, man. I mean, this really makes this a great. I didn't like it personally, but you got to remember, for some people, that was kind of maybe a selling point for the Rigid, that the top was removable. So I don't know if you're gonna. It's probably gonna be one of those things once they're kind of discontinued, or maybe this box always. I don't have the Rigid stuff, as you guys know, so I actually could be like talking out of my crack of my rear end here, but I don't remember it being hinged. But we'll have to see. I don't know if the other smaller box. Actually, let's check. This is kind of. See, this is what I thought that one was. Now this might just be an older one. But I was pretty sure that every top came off. Now, this again, oh yeah, they actually have the new boxes right on the thing here. Now this might be the old one. No, see? I'm telling you, it's hinged now. Yeah. Unless these are new boxes. See, they might have the other ones and these. You know what I'm saying? Who has the Rigid stuff? It's pretty simple. What's up, Lynn Hendricks, man? Husky has some interest. They do have a couple interesting ones, Jack. Actually, hey, what's up, Oregon Gold Hunter? Yeah, if you remember me talking about that, we talked about that. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. And these are the boxes that we saw up top. Remember? There was just boxes upon boxes, and you got some Tough System stuff here too. So, yep, there's the rolling one for 69, and this is 29. See, this is the old one. No, maybe it was. I mean, I don't know. You know, guys, I could be totally wrong. I just remembered the tops coming off. So maybe this was always like this. I don't know. So, whatever. They're a good price. Like I said, really thick. Oh, look at this. Really thick, you know, plastic resin, made in Israel. So, for all the people. And then we saw these folding chairs. You saw it on Instagram, guys. Obviously, this isn't it, but you're going to see them. $69 for the folding workbench from DeWalt. I'm sorry about my finger there. So you can get the PackOut kit for $3.99 for $3. I find that amazing. What are we talking about? See, I love there's a lot of good conversation going on in there. When I'm yapping away, you guys are talking about something totally different, which is pretty cool. But the Rigid Pro, yeah, they are. I don't know. We would so 320. Are you talking about the 20% coupon at Acme? 12 volt. They don't have no 12 volt stuff, William. I mean, just the normal 12 volt. I mean, I'll head over there again. I just want to see. I'm probably going to end up losing it for some. I just have a bad feeling that this is going to cut out on me back here. If it does, I'll just record real quick because I got to get. What's the score to game? I see 2% off. Oh yeah, I've obviously, guys. Really good point. Now I see some people talking about 20% off. Obviously, if you have Home Depot's credit card, you're going to get in the mail 10% off. So, you know, you're going to be able to get that for $360 too. that the middle, obviously fuel PackOut for $3.99. Take 10% off, that's $40. So you're looking at $360. Down to $320. I don't know what's going on there. Dan is keeping watch of the score. I got the Harbor Freight 20. I used the coupon multiple stores. Yeah, we looked at those Husky boxes. That's what I was trying to tell you. The one guy bought one. Remember we were trying to talk him out of it, me and Sean. I like the. Oh, these are $20 for the 50 piece. This is a really nice kit for $20. And like I said, if you guys don't care about the removable storage, and we're going to be giving one of these away for our Christmas giveaway. Not this one, the removable storage 46 piece. Or is it a 54 piece? I don't know. But, you know, if that whole portable storage thing you don't really need or care about, this is a great little set here for $20. It's also a 50, but get a couple nut drivers, some extended bits, you get drill bits, an adapter, you get a socket adapter. So it's some pretty cool stuff here. And you got, you know, two up here. You got a double-sided and you got a drill bit. Where is the clearance? I figured this would have a clearance. Here's some Husky. I don't even see a clearance section here, man. I just don't know where it is. I should ask my man who I just saw, my man Nephilim Plumbing. He probably can point me out to where I'm going here. You got some or something? Alright, let's go see the 12 volt stuff here, guys. I appreciate you sticking around here. Oh, they're playing our song. There's our song. Yeah, I don't see no clearance, bro. Alright, I don't know, man. There's no clearance section, but they got toilets. $119 for a well worth. You know, I'm gonna have to replace my toilets. My toilets are looking pretty mangy. You know, when you got two kids, it's time for some new toilet bowls. What do you say? Oh, and they got some, you know, the area where I'm in doesn't get as much snow. You know, if you guys aren't familiar with New Jersey, it's for being such a small state, it is the most weird place probably in the country for that. You'll get like 20 inches of snow in one area. In one area, it's rain. So we're kind of like right, yeah, in that section where not too much snow. Do you get 20%? Does Home Depot match Harbor Freight's 20%? Is that what you guys are talking about? If that's the case, so there's Tim Pearson. I mentioned you, Tim. I'd buy one of those. Yeah, they are good, Tim. All right. Oh, they got the rocket light here. Oh, dude, thank you so much for making me come back here. I think that was William Pearson. So they got the 12 volt rocket light here, and they let me see. I'll tell you, they let me take it out to a degree. Oh, come on, man. Maybe I can do it. I want to show you. So this goes up to 5 feet. Oh, man. I forget. 5'7". It might, yeah. 5'8". It's 1,400 lumens. So, again, see, this is the thing, guys. I'll talk about it in a second here. All right, so this is the 12 volt rocket light. If you saw me at the Milwaukee symposium, this is what I was going nuts about. People asked me what my two most exciting tools were. Just for my own, you know, obviously the Stubby was number one. And it seems like for most of you guys, it's one of the most popular releases. But for this, I mean, you cannot believe how light this is, guys. And the fact that you're sticking in, you know, a 12 volt, you know, battery. The weight difference between this and not the 18 volt isn't really heavy at all. But, you know, 1,400 lumens. It's 2 feet 7 inches collapsed. So this right here is 2 feet 7 inches. I'm going to try to open this. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try. real quick, it's $149 bare tool. Now, obviously, you can get the M18, and I think it's still going on. I think it still might be going on, but for 2 months, you could have got the Gen 2 rocket light, which is 2,500 lumens, and again, dual powered, much like this one is, but $199, and you get a 5 amp hour battery and charger. All right, so as much as I think this is a great deal, and I love this light, you know, that is just such an awesome deal. Now I'm gonna try to play with this here and see if I can kind of scoot it underneath. If I can get it underneath, which I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do. I think it's just one little hair. Oh wait, I did it. I did it. Oh my God, look at her butt. I still don't think I'm gonna be able to get it down. Oh, look at that, by like 2 feet, I couldn't get it down. So what I'm gonna do, as you guys know, I'm like super creative. What I'm gonna do, and I might get kicked out of here for this, but we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna move my body all night long, okay? I wanna have some fun. Repeat after me. I wanna hear it. I wanna move that body. All right, so let me put this down for 1 second. Oh, I love it. Look how cool this is, guys. All right, so I got it kind of set up. All you're doing is, if you're familiar with the rocket lights, is you're squeezing this button. As this, see, you can kind of maneuver this. So you can set this at so many different heights with these rocket lights, which is awesome. Like, you know, if you have the M18. So we kind of got it set up. So this is how you close it. This is how you open it. Now, to bring it all the way down, I gotta kind of sit it on there. Now, here is obviously where you can plug it in, make it corded. And we can raise this up also. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is my first time. You know, I've never even used the 18 volt. So you got the real nice rocket logo on the aluminum. I don't even have to get this, but I am getting it. I'm gonna make them send it to me. It's the last thing I do. All right, so again, 5 feet 8 inches. Here's your lights right here. Again, you can put it here. You can put it here. You can put it here. However you want to do it. Like I said, it's going to go up to 5 feet 8 inches. Obviously, you got your 3 different, I believe, settings. Might be 2 or 3. Actually, let's. I don't know too much about this thing. 5-second setup is totally right. I think these have 3 settings. Could be 2, but whatever. The runtime. See, I wish they had a write-up on it. Where's the box? They have it out here, but they don't. I don't see the box. So if you want to buy this, I don't even think you can buy it. I don't see it here. But yeah, look at this. You can get both of these for $149 and $499. So $649. But real easy, guys. It's really cool. You know, like I said, the 18 volt makes more sense, guys, price-wise. But I mean, if this ever goes down to $99, it's a home run. I don't think it ever will. I don't know how much the kit is. I don't know what batteries they include in with the kit. Again, I don't know anything about it. I never thought I'd see this in the store. Now, maybe Sean Perry Benjamin has it. I don't know. But again, to close it, boom, boom. I mean, it's really like 3 second, and then we'll put her back in here. So that's pretty damn cool. And this is where you put the battery, just so you guys know. I can't believe how many people are on here tonight. Oh, I might not be able to get this back in. Oh, yeah, we do. All right, good. I didn't make too much of a mess there. So yeah, they got the 12 volt rocket light in store, guys. Oh wait, they do got the cutoff tool. I thought I saw it. Here it is, guys. Oh man, they got the cutoff tool too. This is a great store, guys. Whoever runs this store, I love it. You guys did a great job. I mean, guys, oh, this is my first time touching this. I didn't even see this at the symposium. I just didn't get to that part of the store of the symposium. But I am completely shocked at how small this is. I mean, this thing is freaking tiny. Holy smokes. And of course, yep, it's awesome. Here's your extraction, so you can hook this up. You know, the guys that got the vac. My God, it's so freaking tiny. I mean, if you guys know the jigsaw, but I mean, here's just your ordinary 12-volt drill driver. I think this might be, I forget what one this one's called, the Hex Screwdriver. But it is, I mean, look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this. It's really compact, guys. Yeah, this would be great. You know what this would be awesome for, guys? And I'm doing it. Like, I just picked it up. I'm like, oh my God. This, you know, if you watch my TEPCO video, I got to get rid of that stump. I mean, how cool would this be to just kind of make those small slits in that freaking mimosa stump? This would be freaking awesome. And this is really cheap, guys. It's $129 for the, you know, fuel. And if you sold it 10% at Acme Tools, you could have got this for $113 bare tool. Again, this is been pretty quick popular seller. Yeah, it's $129, and of course with the 10% off, you're saving $13. $115 at Acme Tools. You got a forward, you got a reverse, you got a lock. Hope you guys could see this. You got a reverse, forward, you got a lock. Man, that's freaking awesome. Wow, a lot of people are on here tonight, guys. Here's the 2s. You got the 1.5s. This store doesn't have the 3s for some reason. I don't get it quite yet. Let me put this back. Again, the guy, this is a great store. It's probably my favorite Home Depot, to be honest with you. Loaded with stuff. Beautiful. All right, so that's about it, man. I can't believe. You know what I'm surprised at? I just saw it over here, the Stealth. Not a big fan of this, guys, but a lot of people really like this. Yeah, your store doesn't have. Yeah, it's $199. One of my buddies, or someone who commented on this video. I did this video probably 2 years ago, but they got this for $99. So you might start to see these. I just think the Surge is so much better. This thing is really big. It's really heavy. It's kind of uncomfortable. You know, it might have a little bit more torque over the Milwaukee, but it's not as fun to use, guys. But 99 bucks if you can. What's this? $369 for the 5-piece. They had to do this because you could have got the brushless, and I still don't recommend this kit either. Bunch of brush stuff. They did bring it down to $369. You do get 2 4s. You know, are we going to start seeing the 5s maybe come out in these kits? You know, Milwaukee always gives you 5s. You're getting 4s with the rigidity. They do that on purpose. Maybe, you know. Here's the brushless. Is this the Octane? Yeah. There's an Octane jigsaw coming out, guys. Or it might be out already. And I'm going to get, we're going to show you something pretty cool in the next week. It's going to be a rigid tool, and it's something I'm looking forward to, I'll tell you that. But, you know, and then here's the subcompact stuff. Really great line. I got to start getting to some of this stuff. But, you know, like I said, it's really tough. I mean, you know, the subcompact stuff has kind of been really where Makita's been focusing, it seems. You know, their regular 18 volt, and you know what they're doing a lot of too with their 36 volt. They haven't really given up on that. You're seeing a lot of new releases from Makita in that 36 volt. And you know, they make awesome stuff, guys. You know, we could sit here and argue all day with whom, you know, But, and here's the 36, and they had a deal on this at that one store. But yeah, they're still doing a lot of this 36 volt stuff. But I'm excited to see what kind of deals Makita's gonna have. You know, and guys, like I said, guys, if you're not a Milwaukee fan, if you're not into Milwaukee, you're a DeWalt guy. You know, DeWalt's gonna have something to match this kit. Makita is gonna have something to match this kit. You know, it's probably gonna be for DeWalt. It's gonna be their brushless impact. It's not gonna be the XR. It's gonna be the brushless. For Makita, it's gonna be that first no speed impact. You know, kind of like that first generation. It might be the second generation, but you know, you'll see that for 99 bucks, probably with a 3 amp hour battery. Like, everyone's gonna have its pros. Like, this one is new. This is the new impact. So if you kind of want that, but it only comes with one 2.0 battery. The DeWalt is gonna be 99 bucks. It's gonna be brushless, but you're gonna get 2 batteries instead of 1. All right, so 2 1.5s. So that kind of gives DeWalt an advantage battery wise. And then Makita is going to have their impact charger bag, but they're going to give you a 3 amp hour battery. So you know what I'm saying? They all kind of have their little advantage over the other one. So it's something to think about, guys. That's it, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. What's the score of the game? I missed a lot of the chat. Let me just talk to you guys. Don Mattingly must be happy. What's up, Ace Repair? What's up, brother? Nathaniel. You know, if they didn't sign Chris Davis, they would have Manny Machado instead of you watching him on TV right now.
So let me see if I can find something.
I'm waiting on the holidays too. Yeah, Octane Jiggers. Huge. How about them? Oh, USB Rover Light. Yes. Thank you, Nathaniel. Yeah, I have 2 new. Again, Anthony and Kyle Norton. I appreciate it, guys. Okay, thank you, Michael LeBlanc. I appreciate that. Annie the Wait. Cool. Jonathan M. We love you. Matt Lippincott. All right, cool, man. Just ordered a cutoff tool. Hope you got it at 10% off, Matt. I keep eyeing a 12 volt kit. Yeah, they'll have some 12 volt deals, guys. You remember 2-1 haters in the third. Oh man, I think they're screwed. Son of a bitch. How's the guy? I gotta get out of here, man. I'm surprised. I got a couple texts, but that was it. Let me get out of here. They're probably packed over there. Ace, Marco. Yeah. Again, thank you, Kyle Norton, and thank you. Brushless coffee maker. Any of you guys need a Works circular? Oh, cool. Look at Sean, nice guy. Did anyone call you during the live? Oh, you're crazy. That tool boss, thanks to you, my. Oh, Big Beaks, that's awesome, Big Beaks. Yeah, man, this is cool on a Saturday nights. I appreciate you guys spending time. Any comments? Any questions? Of course, feel free, man. Let me get out of here. Everybody, thank you. Honda 97, go Dodgers. How dare you? How dare you? You got Halloween. Did I tell you we had Christmas stuff up? Yeah, there's Christmas stuff up down there. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. And here's that $9.99 kit. There was a real good one that they were doing at some point. The Max Fits. You remember that? The Max Fit one? It was like $9.97. It was good. You know, we're going to hit Lowe's. I hear there's some great stuff with the Craftsman. I hear there's some new Bosch stuff. So we'll hit Lowe's maybe tomorrow at some point. You know, now is the point where we're going to be, like I said, we just did the 10 days of Tool Boss Marathon there. We're not going to be doing it every day now, but we're going to be at these stores just rocketing them out, man. But, all right, let me get out of here, guys. I'm trying to read. And everybody, thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. DIY Nurse, thank you. Honda 97, Richard Garner, Big Beaks, 94 GT, Logan P, Nathaniel, Led Hendricks, my Led Hendricks, Ace Repair, Oregon Gold Hunter, two new Dez, Stone Cold Coffee, William Pearson, of course, Sean T, Marco the man, Dan C 5 with all the scores, Jake Krause of course, Thomas Carroll, Jonathan M. All right guys, if I missed you, Aunt You Fool, Matt Lippincott. All right guys, all right, let's go Milwaukee Brewers. You think there'll be a better deal on the M12 fuel? A lot of people, I answered that question. WTTR Rimble. I answered that question 3 times today. You know, the best deal that I thought we had with that was $199, and you got the free 6. That 6 amp hour battery is freaking awesome. It's great for the power source. It's obviously great for, you know, the inflator. So many tools. To get that free 6 is awesome. You know, the free tool, it's not really free. I mean, I guess it is free because it's usually $229. But what was so great about that deal, it was $100. So it was $30 off, and you got a free 6. Now with this deal, it's original price, but you get a brushed tool. You get it brushed, which ain't bad. Again, you can't complain over anything that's free. But are we going to see that $199 with a free 6? That's if you didn't, that deal don't make sense for you. You know, maybe special buy of the day, it might go down to $199, and you get that free tool. You might see something like that at some point along the way. Neil, what's up, Neil? Neil was, I must have missed you, Neil. Thank you, buddy. There you go, Marco. Go. No inner lid on the medium box, right? Is that new then? 94? I was kind of like, again, you guys know I don't own it, but I always talk about it. I always recommend it because the price for $99. And again, so many comments on how people love it, but I always thought that that top came off. So I don't know. I have all the rigid pro. I just need the rigid. So is that new, or it's always been like that? I don't know. I'm sure someone will answer it if 94 is not here. What's up, Snade and Mix? And guys, a lot of people on here tonight, guys. Thank you so much. I think 128 people, man. That was freaking crazy. I appreciate that. Same kit I'm keeping. Tommy Gunn, Aussie Carpenter. What's up? I got people from Australia on here tonight. Crozier, where the hell have you been? Crozier's got the blue wrench. I haven't seen him for a long time. Yo, Matic, I have the rigid boxes. That middle, that's the middle box. Mid and small have always been hinged. Only the roller, okay. All right, so I kind of thought so. Because I didn't think that they would change lids, you know. But I know there is a couple new pieces out. Yo, Matic, by the way. There's a couple new they're adding to it. I think there's some smaller boxes that they just added. Again, I got to really look into it. I don't follow Rigid too much because I don't really work with them. So more 1957 SUV. All right, guys. All right, let me get out of here. I know, Crozier, it's no big deal, bro. Mike Ryan updates. Oh, Mike Ryan updates on the t-shirts. Funny you mention that. Next week I'm gonna have a video up, and it might just be a post where I'm gonna kind of have a couple different designs up, and you guys can maybe choose and vote. And I might do 2 of them. I don't know. It's gonna be really the same thing. It's really just gonna be a different quote. I might even keep the ones that I have, just different colors, like have an option, and then I might have something new where I got, you know, some kind of cool little slogan. And tell me what colors you want underneath this video. What colors you would like, because I can pretty much get any color, man. But you got to remember, some colors don't work well. A lot of people want black. It's impossible to do black, only because of the way the logo is. I mean, I can do black, but you're gonna have a box around the logo, and it looks kind of weird. I mean, actually, it looks not that bad, but you're gonna have to have a box. And if you don't mind the box, maybe we'll work something out. Like I said, my favorite was the ice gray of this. Oh, look, there's eggs and mussels. Mussels. All right, somebody had mussels marinara. That's what I call my friend. Actually, he's gonna be here tonight. This dude, you got to see him. His whole life is lifting weights, and he's like this real short Italian guy. And I started calling him Muscles Marinara. I met him through another friend, and it stuck. So everyone's calling him Muscles Marinara. Anyway, alien green. Yeah, you know, it's so funny. I had to either pick yellow or orange for the last order I did, and it's the only order I ever did. But for some reason I decided to go with yellow over orange. I think I sold 3 yellow shirts, and I probably had 20 people order the orange shirt, and of course I had to, you know, email them back, say, listen, because I didn't get them. So a lot of you guys wanted the orange, and I can't believe I picked yellow. And I kind of picked yellow because of the Steelers, but you know, the orange, you got the Bengals, but you know, like I said, we're gonna have Makita blue. We're gonna stick with the Walt yellow. We're gonna add red, Milwaukee red. We got the blue Bosch. We'll have some green for the Hitachi and the Metabo people. Anus Brown, Metabo. Yeah, we don't have Menards here, by the way. 4XL, yeah, guys, and that's the one thing too I gotta kind of calm down with. No more mediums. I'm just gonna do large, extra large, and like 2X. Unless you pre-order, like I might do like a pre-order thing. Like if I get enough people who want like 3X or medium, because a lot of the extra large and the large, you know, and that's the most that I got, but I still bought medium. And I bought like 3XLs, and no one bought the 3X. Everybody's, you know, skinny and stuff. All right, Big Beaks needs a medium. All right, we'll do all this on another video. Guys, I appreciate everybody coming on. And, no, William Pearson, I'll get medium. I'll get medium. I just, you know, I still have mediums. I mean, if you liked it, to be honest with you guys, it's not going to change too much. I mean, there's really not too much I can do. Unless I have some kind of designer out there who's watching that wants to kind of do a shirt. But it's pretty simple. It's a logo, and then we'll put something underneath it. Maybe we'll do something with a smaller logo. Put in the comments, and we'll see what we can do, guys. All right, let me get out. Anthony, what's up, buddy? I noticed another channel that's jocking your style. Yeah, Anthony, it's been, you know, they see you doing something that's popular. Hey, listen, nothing you can do about it. Hats. Yeah, hats. Yeah, trucker hats. And they were not bad. You know, if anyone has any type of, knows anybody, a lot of you guys want this stuff, but it's like, I don't even know, like the hats. I kind of had this one site I looked at, but I mean, I had to order 100 of them. That's a little crazy. Yeah, Mike Ryan. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram, brother. 82. All right, Jamar77 wants an XL. Wow, a lot of people want the shirts. Ball bags. Yeah, baby. I was thinking about getting underwear, Tool Boss underwear. No, actually, somebody commented on Instagram and said I should have a Tool Boss line of workwear. Like, you know, pants and work boots. I'm like, dude, I have 20,000 subs, man. I don't have 300,000. So kind of weird, but small place from Arthur's. All right, we'll work it out. Cigar hat, better off. Yeah, it's true, William. You have to, you know, but with the local, that they're the ones that kind of. They're usually a little bit more expensive, like the local places, and they also have like the minimums. But they'll do it without the minimums. But they really, I mean, if I'm doing 10 shirts in medium, I'm gonna have to, you know, $25 a piece. So if I gotta pay $25 for a T-shirt, I mean, I don't want you guys going that crazy. I try to keep the costs, you know, and of course you get the swag pack and everything. We'll get a Dickie Garner shirt. Send them to Australia. I'm sure we could work something out, bro. I'll get you. I mean, if you listen, maybe we'll split the shipping cost or something. I'm still waiting for a look at this guy. You know, that might be one of the slogans. Let's see. All right, guys, we're talking. I don't wear under. Oh, Richard Garner. Richard Garner's probably got skid marks all over his blue jeans. Come on, Richard. Put some underpants on. All right, let me get out of here. Guys, everybody. Handy whoa. Handy whoa. I wouldn't want to see Richard's sheets in his bedroom because they're probably just stank. All right, guys. William, take it easy. Richard, we love you. We're just playing, Richard. All right, guys. Anthony, thank you, man. I haven't seen you in a while, Anthony Scaglione. Where you been, brother? Yeah, live. That's going to be one. And everybody loves the done deal. Done deal. Done deal. So we'll see. All right, guys. Again, thank you. Let me go. I love you. We'll see you.